Well, hello again, and welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, kids, kiddos, cardboard crawlers of all scales. Hope you're having a fabulous day, whether it's morning or night. Anytime you're enjoying this is the great time. So buckle in and hold on. We're out in the OG Maz Designs version 1 chassis on portals, cliffhanger. And Old Blue's out here today, man. What a nice, it's a warm day. I can't say it's a beautiful day here, but any day above ground, right? It's starting to sprinkle on us right as we got out here to the rocks and started enjoying our crawling session. But I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm just trying to power through and get some lines done and make video for y'all. So I truly hope you enjoy it. Remember, if you like this content, to hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, get that notification bell set up so you know when we're adding new content to the channel. And for goodness sake, share this content. That really helps it go through the algorithm when you can share it with someone, whether it's someone you know or just a family member or a friend or someone you know that's interested in the hobby, or even someone that you know that's not interested in the hobby. It's fun for everyone, let me tell you. It's kind of like watching the Olympics. Everybody does it. Why not? So yeah, having fun out here. Good days. Definitely warmed up here in North Carolina. It is mid to high 60s in our location. I think I saw a temperature gauge say 73, but that was on my car, and sometimes I think my car gauge is a little bit not calibrated quite right. But we're over here in Bottle Alley, coming up a tough little climb. We call this Winch Hill number 2, and it'll kick you off to that side there, and sometimes you'll get your tires in these cracks and it'll flip you back over. But luckily I was able to scoot a little bit to the driver's side of that rock, and it's the short section, and it gets me up and over, and then drops me down into this fun little gap here. And it's just all about getting those tires out to a rock where they can find traction to the high points of everything, and keeping the flow going. So that's just what you got to do here in the sand hills of North Carolina, is find them rocks, get your tires on them. Starting to get a little wet. The rocks are starting to get a little damp. The sand's damp. You can see the cars getting wet. So we're just muscling through. Even the ants are getting wet. That little ant right there, he's trying to get out of there. Like, what are you doing here, people? Get the light off of me. It's supposed to be dark. So when in doubt, throttle out in some of these sections. That's what you got to do. So you got to get her done. That's for dang sure. And get turned left there. I came up through those rocks. That's not normally the way I climb into this section. You notice I did have to throttle it pretty good to get in there. Running a 2S battery on this. I run 2S in all my machines. I don't have them set up for 3S right now. If there's anybody out there that wants to send me some 3S batteries, hey, let's put them in the mail or UPS or however you want to get them to me. I won't tell if you don't tell. I'd love to try one out, especially on this rig. I need to kind of test this servo a little bit harder, push it a little bit harder. I don't think I'd ever have any problems with it. It's a secret little servo there. So, like I said, got that Maz Designs version 1 titanium chassis on here, looking sweet as, and Purple Pro Endura motor, running that in a forward configuration. Got a version 2 ESC in this, just an axial ESC. I run it on a version 2 remote. Keeps it easy, that way if one of the kids wants to drive this truck, there's something fun for them to drive. I don't have everything hooked up to my Fly Sky. Seems like, there's lots of people out there that do it that way, and, more power to them. But, if you have friends come over to the rock pile and want to drive a truck, it's nice that I in my mind's eye, I find that it would be nice to have trucks set up so everybody can drive. Everybody can pick a decent truck and drive it. And I was doing like multiple rig shoots some days where you have three controls and three rigs sitting on the ground, and you're just running them all different, independently of each other, on the same quote unquote course, or the same spot on the course, very similar spots. Oh, pardon the yawns. Been a long day. Having some trouble sleeping last night. First world problems though. Just my brain not allowing me to do what it needs to do. I've worked graveyard shifts for 20 plus years, and my body will never probably recover and be able to get proper rest at night. Maybe if I got a really hard working day job, it might be possible. So anyhow, yeah, not anything anyway any of y'all need to worry about. All you need to worry about is them 57 by 22 millimeter Injora Shyrox there, looking good in the rain. Not the most competitive tire, let's say. I think with the right tire insert in them, they might be quite a bit better. The newer version definitely has a better foam than the original version had in them. I know I've had 3 or 4 of these sets of tires. And right there, it's just about the rocks. They're getting that rock to the left was really slick. And we come to the bamboo highway here, an interchange. You can get onto the bridge here and come towards the camera, or there's a cool little down rock right up against the stump here, which is the direction I'm going. I'm trying to head back to the trailhead, that's for dang sure. Blue's over there kind of waiting for us, and we're just trying to get out of the rain right now. We're just heading on back to camp, so to speak. So, like I said, I sure appreciate y'all coming along for the fun times, and I hope you enjoy it. There's that mystery dog right over there coming around to make sure we're doing okay. He was laying down behind us in the sand, but there he is, and here we have it. Glad you enjoyed it. I did. Cardboard crawlers. Out.